a married woman. I'm chewing on about 30 carats. Chomp, chomp.
There were stories coming out about Christian being a scammer, but she got married to this fool. She's dumb as
Oh my.
Jennifer and Christian Gold have had enough. They're no longer staying silent, and they've decided to speak up about what they see as Shaunie O'Neal's ongoing efforts to ruin their relationship. From church pews to their Paris wedding, the couple believes Shaunie has been secretly working against their union, all while pretending to be neutral. Shaunie recently returned to Basketball Wives, and let's just say she didn't come quietly. She walked in like she owned the room, carrying her usual confidence and strong presence.
Listen, since we on it, let's just get all on the table. Yes. Why are you telling these ladies that you're a producer on my show?
I didn't never say I was no producer. That's a goddamn lie.
But instead of bringing peace or clarity, her arrival only added more drama. As soon as she stepped through the door, Evelyn Lozada lit up like it was a holiday. She ran towards Shaunie with excitement, shouting and hugging her like she was a superstar. It was as if all the arguments, gossip, and tension from earlier didn't exist. The energy quickly shifted, and the room filled with laughter and high-pitched giggles, almost like a group of teenage girls reunited at summer camp. While the scene inside looked cheerful and united, Jennifer was still outside the house. She was standing by her car, texting Brandy and Jackie. Her message was short, but told everything. Why all come get me? I'm not going in there alone. Clearly, Jennifer didn't want to face what was waiting for her without backup. And honestly, can you blame her? Jennifer had already sensed that something felt off. She wasn't afraid, she was just cautious. She didn't want to walk into a room full of fake smiles and forced hugs. From the driveway, she could see right through the atmosphere.
You know what you did.
I was doing.
You know what you
doing. Say it. I was hoping that Evelyn and Jennifer addressed their issues on this trip, but I was also hoping there was no yelling involved.
Evelyn was acting like a fangirl. Shaunie was pretending to be the wise peacemaker, and Jennifer knew the vibe was all wrong. Once inside, after all the hugging and surface-level greetings died down, the tension started to rise. That's when the real shade began. Shaunie sat down with the ladies and casually made a comment that rubbed Jennifer the wrong way.
Your felon is currently stealing money from people today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Whatever you say.
And
I don't understand why Jennifer keeps coming around just to fight over her man, she said, like it was a harmless question. But Jennifer and Christian saw it for what it was, a jab disguised as concern. Jennifer didn't show up to argue. She's been defending her marriage since the start, trying to protect something she cares deeply about. But every time she does, people twist it into something ugly. It's like the moment she stands up for herself, she becomes the villain. Meanwhile, no one seems to question the people stirring the pot behind the scenes. Brandy tried to smooth things over. She mentioned Jennifer and Christian's upcoming wedding in Paris and politely invited Shaunie. "You should come," she said with a hopeful smile. Shaunie's response wasn't loud or rude. It was subtle but clear. She gave a tight smile and a slight frown that said, "Absolutely not." Her expression gave away more than words ever could. It carried judgment, disapproval, and that quiet attitude of "I don't support this." And Jennifer saw all of it. The whole room did. That moment changed everything. It was then that Jennifer and Christian finally decided they weren't going to let Shaunie's words slide anymore. They'd stayed silent long enough. When Shaunie said Jennifer was just showing up to argue instead of protecting her relationship, the couple had to respond. And they didn't come with emotions, they came with truth. Jennifer calmly asked something that stopped everyone in their tracks. How can you sit in the front pew at church every Sunday, preaching about love and unity, and then judge someone else's relationship like this? That question hit hard. She didn't yell. She didn't attack. She simply pointed out that Shaunie's words and actions didn't match up. If Shaunie really believed in the value of love and commitment, wouldn't she be happy for someone else who found it? Even if her own love life was going through challenges? At the very least, she could have said, "I'm glad you're happy and found someone who loves you." But instead, she questioned why Jennifer even showed up. That's when Christian stepped in and made his stance loud and clear. He said, "If Shaunie had come to the wedding, I would have asked, 'Who are you?'" It wasn't said to be mean, it was honest. He was making the point that love doesn't need outside approval. What matters is who shows up with good intentions, not who sits in judgment. Christian didn't stop there. He called out both Shaunie and Evelyn for acting like they were above celebrating someone else's joy. He said, "Not every invite is for clout. Some are given from the heart. And when you don't return that love, it shows who you really are." Then he turned to Evelyn and dropped another truth bomb. Christian said, "People only think Evelyn still has a seat at the table because she plays favorite. It's not about honesty. It's about staying close to whoever has the most power." He claimed Evelyn only stays loyal to those who can benefit her, not based on what's right. Jennifer agreed. She said Evelyn never took the time to understand her relationship with Christian. Instead, Evelyn always took the safest side, the one that kept her in Shaunie's good graces, no matter how unfair it looked. Jennifer felt like Evelyn didn't care about the truth. She only cared about her own place in the circle. Now that Shaunie's back, Evelyn is doing everything she can to stay on her good side, even if it means mocking Jennifer's love life. But here's where things got even more serious. Jennifer and Christian didn't just call out Shaunie and Evelyn. They called out the Basketball Wives production team too. They said that the show was being edited in a way that favored certain people, mainly Evelyn. According to them, scenes that made Evelyn look bad were either edited down, blurred out, or cut altogether. Meanwhile, everything Jennifer said or did was shown completely, making her look like the troublemaker. One major example, Jennifer said Evelyn crossed a line by bringing up her late aunt during an argument. But when the episode aired, that part was barely shown or edited in a way that made it look like nothing serious happened. Jennifer and Christian claim they have receipts, screenshots, text messages, and emails that prove the footage was edited unfairly. They believe this was done on purpose to protect certain cast members, while making others look dramatic or unstable. Christian was furious. He said the people behind the scenes weren't just letting it happen, they were encouraging it to create better storylines. "It's favoritism with a filter," he said. He added that if a scene is so harsh that it needs to be blurred out, it probably shouldn't be happening at all. And if it is, why is the person who caused it being protected? He made it clear that while Jennifer has tried to remain respectful and play by the show's rules, he's not about to let anyone damage her name or peace. "You come for my wife, I'm coming for your whole storyline," he said. His words weren't just bold, they were full of love, passion, and the kind of support every partner deserves. Now that Shaunie's back, Evelyn is doing everything she can to stay on her good side, even if it means mocking Jennifer's love life. But here's where things got even more serious. Jennifer and Christian didn't just call out Shaunie and Evelyn. They called out the Basketball Wives production team too. They said that the show was being edited in a way that favored certain people, mainly Evelyn. According to them, scenes that made Evelyn look bad were either edited down, blurred out, or cut altogether. Meanwhile, everything Jennifer said or did was shown completely, making her look like the troublemaker. Christian doesn't care about being a favorite or staying quiet to keep the peace. He's not here to play games for the camera. What matters to him is the truth, respect, and love. He believes this marriage is real and deserves to be treated that way, not twisted into a storyline for someone else's benefit. Jennifer has worked hard for years. She's built her image, stayed strong through tough times, and now that she's found a man who truly supports her, she's still being judged? Christian said enough is enough. He's not staying silent, and he's not letting Jennifer take the fall while others get away with everything. To him, this isn't just a TV show. This is their real life. And anyone who tries to mess with his wife better be ready for real consequences, not just a dramatic comeback, but serious emotional smoke. So now the question is, were Jennifer and Christian wrong to speak up? Or was Shaunie out of line for acting like a pastor's wife in church, but judging like a reality show queen? That's the real question. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you team Jennifer and Christian, or do you think Shaunie was just being honest in her own way? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. And remember, every marriage has its battles, but it's how you fight them that shows what kind of love you really have.